If you play Jailbreak or watch Jailbreak YouTubers, I'm sure you've heard that people are saying that Jailbreak's dying. The items are getting better, but the content is pretty repetitive with the seasons, and I have some ideas to revive Jailbreak. Most of these ideas stem from a new role being the citizen's role. I know that people have been speculating this for a long time, and it's probably not in development, but a civilian's role could add so much potential to Jailbreak. Just imagine all the possibilities and things you would have to do as a civilian. You would have to follow the law, and if you don't, a police officer in the server could arrest you and get money. But on its own, that's pretty plain, and that would basically make the civilian's role useless. And also, Jailbreak is at the core a cops and robbers game. The civilian role has to follow the cops and robbers theme. I think that if they add a civilian role, they should make it so the civilians have more HP, slower movements to make them more realistic, and to discourage people from attacking civilians. I think that they should make it that if you attack a civilian as a criminal or a police, the next few things that you rob or the next few people you arrest, you get less money. This would discourage people from just attacking civilians for fun and would make being a civilian actually bearable. I think that a civilian should also have a specific weapon or tool that they can use against criminals, like a whistle that temporarily stuns criminals and also tells the police in the server where a criminal is for like 5 seconds, which would be aiding the police. I think they should also add tiny quests and things that you can do as a civilian, like if you're just walking down the street following the law, because if you don't, you lose money, and you find a cat in the tree and you can like pick it up and bring it to an NPC, and then you get some XP to put on like a resume. So then when you get all of your quests, have enough experience to put on your sort of resume, you could go over to one of these stations and become a firefighter. This is just one idea for one job that you could have as a civilian. You could become a firefighter, and from there maybe you could work up to different jobs like being a plane flyer, being a train driver. Another great idea is you could be a scavenger trying to find fossils to put in the museum, or you could be a boat driver who's importing things to put into the museum. That's my first idea for the civilian's role. My second idea is for all gameplay. Roblox Jailbreak currently has these seasons that constantly change. Should add a level system that never changes and always goes up infinitely. You would gain experience as a criminal by robbing stores, fighting police, beating the NPCs, or maybe robbing civilians. And every 5 levels or so, you would get an item or a buff. These items could be for your car, they could be for your avatar. The buffs could be faster movement speed, more HP, more damage, just things that would make your time in Jailbreak faster and more fun. For a cop, this would be arresting criminals, moving the bank stuff, maybe guarding a cargo boat or a cargo train as it moves along the map. You'd get different police-themed items, and you would get police-themed buffs, like faster movement speed, faster arresting, shorter tase cooldowns, damage reduction, longer pit maneuver stops, so on and so forth. Now I know what you're probably thinking. People are gonna grind up to a high level and just quit playing because it got boring and repetitive. The catch is that you have to maintain your level. Depending on how long you play the game, so like every hour, if you're not maintaining your level for a criminal, police, or civilian, it would go down over time. This means if you're playing as a criminal, just driving around, not robbing stores, not fighting NPCs, not fighting police, your level would go down and you would lose your buff or you would lose your item. Same thing applies to civilians and police officers. That's all for this video, but I have many more ideas and I'm probably gonna have to make a part 2.